Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Challenge accepted. Letty and Carisma, and it is official.
Oh my gosh.
Season 41 is
The winners have been crowned, and Carisma was right. Congratulations to Olivia
and
Yermi.
Congrats. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know, like I just said, you could just feel it from day one when she came out.
Right.
Those first few episodes, I'm like, ooh, Olivia's looking beastie this
Okay,
season.
Carisma. Because, you know, in her final words, which is crazy, let's talk about that. That the final outcome leaked before it aired.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess apparently there's some type of website. I don't know if it's the show website, maybe the streamer website or something, but they only put the last words of that. I guess they put up their last words.
Which is insane because that was actual MTV.
Yeah, that's MTV footage. So I think it's on an official site that they posted that, and maybe they were used to posting people that didn't win. But the final words this episode were of the person that won the whole challenge. And so you see the final words of Yermi and Olivia, and it's her crying, be like, everybody's going to say that, or everybody used to think that I got carried, and this time I finally did it myself, and no one carried me, and all that stuff.
Yo.
Yermi carried her.
Yermi did not carry
Carisma,
her.
if she was not with Yermi, if she was still with Will, they'd be out of here.
If Yermi would have had an Anissa, if Yermi would have had a Michaela, like, it would have been a different story.
Yermi would have still won.
You know.
Yermi would have won regardless. The way that fool trekked up that mountain, that stopped every other person in its track.
Man, you got to give Olivia her props, man. Come on. She kept up. Like, Michaela was dying.
She had a broken ankle.
Exactly.
Okay, no, you're right. Olivia was you know what I do give Yermi? His motivation towards Olivia. There's a reason why Olivia didn't do it with her man Theo. Like she even could.
100%.
There was a moment, the episode before the last one, where it's like, hey, you can stake a claim on anybody. And she even was like, I love my boyfriend, but I'm not going to be his partner,
move.
right?
Smart move.
Where
I think Theo wanted to.
Yeah. I was like, please, babe, come on. But I'm wondering if it was any other dude, would she be able to have made it up there? It seemed like he didn't let her say no.
Yeah.
If she was with Will, they'd be fighting and they would be done. They were fighting the whole time they were partners.
Yeah, I think that Will would have pushed her too. I just think it would have been a toxic final for her.
I think they would have spazzed out.
Still could have made it.
I think they would have.
Will was a beast as well.
I don't know, bro. Charisma, I feel like they would have spazzed out on each other. I think it would have been one of those.
You know, Yermi was a great partner to her. Amazing job. Yermi, good job.
Yeah.
You know, he's not the best. He's not the most entertaining.
Yes.
As far as like the reality show itself. But like competition wise, you did that.
Yeah.
And you're a really good partner. You're patient. Like treated the females with respect.
Yep.
Like, go ahead.
Charisma, would you have rather there was a couple of people that lost in a way that I'm like, dang. The first option I'm giving you is losing like Sydney and Turbo, who were winning up until like the last 2 minutes. Then they got like lapped by Yermi and Olivia, and they ended up winning.
Oh, that had to feel like a dagger in Sydney's heart because Sydney did her thing, man.
Or dropping out like Adrian and Theo did. Theo knowing, dang, my girl's about to beat me. Which one would you have rather like taken the L?
I've taken the Theo L. Like the way Sydney lost, that's gonna haunt her, bro.
Yeah.
That is going to haunt her in Turbo.
Yeah.
Literally the last 5 minutes of the final, they passed them.
Yeah. Turbo even being airlifted afterwards.
Airlifted out Turbo? Bro, you talk a lot of trash, bro.
I'm wondering, and we'll talk about next season, but I'm wondering if we want to see someone like Yermi again. You know, I saw this talk on Twitter or X where it's like the debate of, do we want athletes on this show and people that are here for the right reasons and like to win or do we want the messiness? It's a reason why it's an MTV show. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I like people like CT and Johnny, who are the complete, ultimate, perfect balance.
Okay, so the debate is like, people were talking like, okay, well, you should want people that want to win the challenge and want to be the best. But then it's also an MTV show where people are hooking up, and you do want the one that's going to rile feathers, you know? I believe someone had mentioned like they would rather the Yermi athletic side that really wants to go get it, grit, like all dedication, all of that, versus like someone like Amanda that's fighting with everybody.
I think there's a perfect balance. You know what I mean? Like a CT always brought the drama,
Yeah.
always brought the entertainment, always brought the hookups, always brought the drunk nights, and he could compete his ass off. So could Corey Nelson, so could Laurel, so could Cara Maria. You know what I mean? I feel like Will was probably one of the best rookies all around. With all the drama he brought, and he could compete, and he was hungry.
That's
like
true.
that.
When all the OGs were kind of going at it, Will was the one that's like in that mix too. You know, he feels like cut from the same cloth.
He's cut from the same cloth.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So you would, I guess, because there is a part to the challenge where now these things are getting insane. They're not just like, hey, figure out a puzzle, or hey, like jump down from like a cliff. It is really like you need the athleticism, or else you're
have for a long time now. Since the original X's, you know, like we said with CT, and they climbed up a snow mountain even 10 times harder than what these guys did this season.
Right.
So it's been there. It has been there. So yeah, it must be hard for production.
I bet.
To like find that perfect
figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so Carisma, apparently, reportedly, allegedly, and these are a lot of reports. There is a new lineup for season 42, which we're already looking forward to, right?
Right.
And some are saying the rumor is that it is going to be themed after X's, which me and you have talked about. X's is probably your favorite theme of challenge,
X's
right?
X's and Rivals are my absolute favorite seasons of all time.
Who was your favorite X's as couples, like as
CT and DM? That was like that was a literal. They could make whole documentaries off of those stories, bro.
That was an amazing love story, and then they got back together, and it was so sweet and all of that. But then I'm wondering, who are exes you don't want to see come back together?
Well, you showed me a little teaser.
Yeah, I did.
An alleged teaser. And it showed like Hunter next to Ashley.
Yes.
I don't see that happening.
The drama is too deep with them.
Too deep.
Hunter and Ashley having been on a and took it all the way.
She stole.
And then she took the $1 million versus splitting it with him.
He was
Granted,
traumatized.
the whole way he was talking shit to her. Like he was being Carisma. If someone's treating you like that and there's like, hey, are you going to share or are you going to keep it? Carisma, come on.
Yo, I always agreed with Ashley when she did it. But I feel, now that I'm older and I've had time to sit on it, I feel bad for Hunter.
Yeah, it's a big L.
$500,000 she stole from him, bro.
It's a big L, but I bet you won't call a girl a B word again.
One of the worst exes pairs I ever saw in my life was Zach and John A. I felt so bad for John A, bro.
Yeah.
That was ugly. He treated her so bad.
Bad for John A forever. This season too, remember?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. What about Nicole and what's
please.
What's
we
the
don't
girl's
please. I'm on the train with we don't need Nicole. We don't need Nicole. We can't understand what she's saying. She hooks up with everything. I'm cool, bro. She cheats.
I would want to see her if it's gonna be Laurel, not baby girl, not the British chick.
Laurel and Nicole, bro.
Oh, be crazy.
I'm cool. I don't know about that one.
Okay, would you want to see Will and Nani?
Nani, yes.
Even though it just happened this past season.
Yep, because it's gonna be crazy.
What about Nerys and Horacio?
Totally.
Yeah,
because that could be like a CTDM type vibe.
True, it is.
We can see them getting back together.
We're rooting for them. Some of these exes were like, "Oh yeah,
Nerys, Horacio, we're rooting for y'all."
This one were like, "We just need to get them alone with no cameras, no phones, and they'll remember why they got together in the first place." Okay, let's see. Okay, someone said CT, and in this photo, it's CT and Laurel. What are you thinking?
CT and Laurel did hook up, huh?
I never remember this.
I think it was just a quick hookup. I don't think it was any like dating. Ooh, they would beast
Amanda and Fessy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yes for me. Let's see. What the heck? Anissa and Rachel.
No, thank you. We've already done that. They've already done that. That's been done. No, thank you. Please give Anissa a break this season.
I forgot baby girl's name, but with Corey.
Oh, that would be a good one. The girl that
she's good.
She peed on herself on camera.
Yes.
She did the golden shower. Corey. What's her name? Kayla. Oh my God.
Yeah. I think it might.
She's Jenna's homegirl.
Yes.
That would be a dope couple.
Okay.
I don't know if Corey would like that, but that would be a great pairing.
Because that's what I'm thinking. A lot of these, like, it would help if you're single. There's some people that are moved on. Like, I think of Rachel, she has a whole wife and kids.
Corey too.
Corey has a whole family. What telling your girl, like, yeah, I'm going to be with my ex while we do this challenge. That's my partner. Love you, babe.
I'm sure Corey's going to have that comment because I know his girl don't be playing.
At all.
So I know she's going to be like, look.
Okay,
Corey.
Bananas and who would you want to see?
Bananas and Mariah.
Okay,
Let's go.
you want to see it?
Yeah, because she hurt him.
Yeah,
you could tell
she
that
did.
Mariah hurt Johnny Bananas.
Who was she hooking up with that next season? Or
He was some Tarzan-looking dude.
Yeah,
he
and
never
then-
came back. He was from the UK.
Yeah, and then someone came and was like, "Hey, you messed up." Was it Laurel that came in and kind of pointed at her and said something?
I don't remember.
It was in that season. She was like looking like, "Oh my god."
Leave Mariah alone. That would be a great pairing though, and we want to see it.
Okay, so are you good with season 42 being exes?
I would love it if it was exes.
What about our guy Nelson? We've talked about like seeing that he should be back, especially after what happened
that
with
would
him.
be dope if Nelson came back.
But with Nerys,
he's already been a Nerese's
oh,
partner.
true.
So he has multiple exes.
Oh my gosh.
He's hooked up with Cheyenne, Corey's baby mama. Like they were from Are You the One together. He's hooked up with Ashley. Who else? He hooked up with others too.
I'm wondering if this new season.
Kaylee.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
if they brought back Kaylee,
Sheesh.
that would be a good one to bring back.
A lot of drama. I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce any new characters, because sometimes for like exes there was one where they brought their siblings. Do you remember they?
Oh, Bloodlines.
Bloodlines.
With Corey's very first season, he had his cousin.
I'm wondering if you could bring someone that's an ex, but not in real, like not from the challenge universe. If it's like a challenger and someone they dated outside.
That would
of
be
things.
interesting.
People are also speculating that Olandria from what's the Love Island show from this past season, because she said that she's working out. They're like, ooh, she probably got signed on.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm wondering if it would be tight,
And
right?
this would be a good season to bring Leo back on too, because he's got exes too from Love Island.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let's go.
Sheesh.
TV. Exes.
How about this? I'm wondering if clearly they're not gonna come back because they're not like Theo and Olivia are not gonna come this season.
And she just had a baby.
And Jeremy's not coming back this season. If you're cool with the people that won the previous season not being in the next season, I kind of always felt like if you won last season, you won the bread. Let other people win it. Or could it be like, hey, you won, here, try again?
Man, I really don't think Olivia's coming back because she literally just gave birth. Jeremy, did he say he's not coming back?
He cried and he said anytime they'll call me, but no one's his ex. But that's what I'm saying, like unless they find an ex of his somewhere.
I think it's from a fan,
somewhere at a Gold's Gym.
From a fan standpoint, like we would like to see Olivia back, but I don't think Jeremy makes sense.
Yeah.
And like I agree, yeah, take a break, enjoy your money.
Does
Let
Turbo
somebody
have
else
an
get
ex?
it.
No, Turbo has a whole fan bam. Sydney would probably not make it then either.
Ooh.
And at least Sydney gave us good TV. She was a little shit talker.
Sydney's dope. Bring her back.
Yeah.
She performed. She backed it up. The whole nine. Bring her
Favorite
back.
moment from this season of the challenge, which throughout the season we're like, wow, this is a great season. Like it gave us our money's worth this season.
100%. My absolute favorite moment was Nani's confessionals.
Oh,
When she hooked up with Will. That was
Hilarious.
That was one of my favorite moments. And just getting that old Nani back and all the drama she brought was great. It was classic.
what was your least favorite moment? Give me a moment that you were like, oh, this sucks.
Just having when Nani and her partner got
when
voted
they-
out, or just having characters like a Gabe.
Gabe sucks.
Gabe just really like, bro, get off our TV screen.
What if Gabe comes back?
Watching Derek get absolutely bodied by Theo
That
in
hurt
a pillow
me.
fighting contest.
That hurt me.
Because I love Derek. It was a great season. So many
Yeah.
memorable moments. This was like one of the
Dang.
best seasons in a while.
Yeah, I didn't like CT leaving, but I never like when CT leaves, and
Yeah.
that's just like, Dad, where are you going? Type of deal.
Oh.
But it was a trip to me that once he left, everybody was like, "Yep, it's not gonna smell anymore."
Oh,
Like they were just they were
CT.
talking about how he stunk so bad.
Yo, if you follow CT on Instagram though, he is
working out?
training hard right now.
I like that.
And we'll take CT back any day.
That part. And there was
Any day.
another time in challenge history where he kind of let himself go a little bit, then worked out, came
True.
back, and beat everybody.
Yeah,
So,
after he had his kid, he kind of let it go.
yeah, but then he came back.
He came back, and then
So-
he let it go again.
So it's the cycle of CT.
It's hard when you get older, people.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself. Hey, but I would just like to say I officially just got followed by CT yesterday on
Shut
Instagram.
the freak up!
CT followed me on Instagram, yo.
Well
Let's
deserved.
go.
Well deserved. Charisma.
So, do you guys want CT on Challenge Accepted? Drop it in the comments.
CT. Keep it here. And thank you so much. Challenge accepted with DJ Carisma and myself, Letty. Have you been watching Survivor?
course.
Okay, what are you thinking about Survivor?
I'm loving it. Savannah and Riz, the Riz God, those are my guys.
Hilarious. You always liked Rizzo, I remember.
Yeah. So,
and Savannah does seem like Loki. She has a target on her back.
She keeps winning immunity, or she just manipulates the game. I love those two.
What about
They're
Sage?
Bringing it.
How do you feel about Sage?
She's wild, but I like her character.
Okay, so I've grown to like. I disliked how fake she was because she was low key homegirls with the yoga instructor lady, but like behind her back wanted her out, right? And I think Survivor. She did the same to Savannah. And then I'm like, oh, I don't know that. And then Jawan, her number one, got out.
So she's like, Savannah, let's team up. That's what makes Survivor so good.
Yeah,
because that happens every episode. They will completely switch.
And low-key, they gain brownie points for how deceptive they can be. Like the blindsides and all of that, later when it comes down to who wins Survivor, they use that to everybody else and be like, hey, I did this. This was all my plan or whatever.
Man, me and Letty are going to be recapping season 50. When it's the All-Star season, because those are the best Survivor seasons. We're going to go ahead and me and Letty, I'm going to make her.
No, we have to.
We're going to recap
Baby
Survivor
girl's
50.
name that was on Survivor that was here this season. You liked her a lot. That hooked up with Bananas.
Oh, D.
She's gonna be in 50.
Yes.
She's gonna be 50 of Survivor.
One of the All-Stars. Yep.
And also I want to go back to 41 Survivor and watch Sydney.
Oh yes, that was a good season.
Because apparently she could have won, but something happened. But I don't know.
Have you ever watched Michelle with one else Survivor?
No.
She won.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We got it. See, we're gonna get Letty on her Survivor too.
And you too, because sometimes what happens during the challenge when it's the off season, you're like, what do I even watch?
Yeah.
Use this time to go and backtrack their shows. You know?
Yeah, especially because there's no more All Stars.
Yeah.
So yeah, now and I heard that they're not even gonna start filming until late February. So we're not gonna see it till August. Challenge till like next year. Easy.
All right, but we'll be here recapping everything else. Wait, I wanted to ask you again, still on Survivor, because I do love recapping Survivor too, and I have nobody else. It's just me, you, and then I try to talk to my 6-year-old, and he don't care. I wanted to ask you about Sophie. Sophie, she's she kind of is she's a homer, Blue Sophie. Yeah. The Cuban. Yeah, she met up with Dia and they had a watch party, or I've seen them post each other, and I was like, okay, I have to see what Sophie's up to. Sophie is right now deciding whether to low-key blindside her homies, which is Rizzo and Savannah. Did you notice that? Yeah. Like she's now telling Sage, like, I'll be like, if you want to flip,
I don't think she will. I don't think she will. I think she's gonna land that third place spot. But if she does actually do it, she could get a first or second spot. That's
why she wants to do it. She said, if I were to flip on them, then maybe at the end, the council will be like, wow, you did that. You did your big one. Like,
Especially because her journey, she came from in the beginning, there's always that one team that gets their ass whooped. She was on that team. So she's been to almost every elimination. I really like her energy. I like her.
She's non-threatening. She's just the homegirl.
I totally like Sophie. She's dope.
Okay, so if she were to win, you'd be happy.
Yeah, cool.
Rizzo?
I like her. Rizzo, hell yeah.
Okay, Savannah.
Though, I want
you think
Savannah
she's got it? You told me that since the beginning. You're like the news reporter one. Yeah, she's the one that should win.
I just have a feeling.
Okay.
You know what was so funny in the last episode where she looked at what's the one girl from the Yellow?
Sophie? Is it the one that got out?
The other girl from Yellow?
Sage, Sophie.
The one that got the idol. Christine.
Yes.
I like it when she was like, so, what are you going to do? And she's like, you're making me uncomfortable. And
she's like, no, I'm very direct. I'm just asking. Well, now I don't know what I'm going to do.
That was funny. Yeah. That was funny.
Very interview
good
style.
Good TV.
All right, we got to recap more Survivor on the way to Challenge Accepted. Carisma, Letty, come on.
Bow.